WWE 2K23 will be the next addition to the WWE Games franchise, and along with it, there will likely be a long list of names joining the franchise for the very first time, as well as some returning superstars. Right off the bat, someone who I have no doubts will be featured in WWE 2K23 is the current reigning NXT champion, Bron Breakker. Bron has been on an absolute warpath ever since joining the NXT brand, now holding onto the brand's main title for over 180 days. All of that dominance, plus the fact that he's appeared on the main roster a handful of times already, pretty much all but guarantees that he'll be featured in the next addition to this game's franchise. And if Bron Breakker is going to appear in WWE 2K23, then there's a very good chance that his family, and now WWE Hall of Famers, Scott and Rick Steiner, could appear in the game alongside him. We as the WWE Games community are always looking for new legends to get added into the mix, and since Bron Breakker is such a prominent star in the WWE right now, this would be the perfect year to get his family of legends involved in the game as well. For very similar reasons to that of Bron Breakker, another person I fully expect to see make their video game debut inside of WWE 2K23 is the one and only former NXT North American champion, Carmelo Hayes. This dude has been one of the most impressive newcomers the WWE has seen in the last 10 years, and when they are finally ready to unleash him onto the main roster, his potential to climb that card and become one of the biggest names in the entire company is very real. So for that reason, it'd be really strange to not see him make the cut into the next game. And of course, if Carmelo Hayes is going to be there, you have to have his boy Trick Williams in there as well, as wherever Carmelo goes, Trick Williams is never far behind. It would definitely feel like something was missing if Carmelo was added into the game without his right-hand man there with him. Considering this next man had his first match for the WWE all the way back in 2020, it's surprising they haven't got him into the game yet. But since he's added 2 more matches to his resume in that time, I would be even more surprised if Pat McAfee didn't get his flowers and finally found his way into the WWE Games franchise with WWE 2K23. Not much really needs to be said about this man, whether it's his amazing performances in the ring or his absolutely phenomenal commentary alongside Michael Cole. His presence in the WWE has been felt tenfold, and it would be pretty insane if this man didn't find his way into WWE 2K23 in one form or another. It's been a bit of a rocky ride lately for the man they call Madcap Moss. It seemed like his momentum was starting to peak after he split from Baron Corbin earlier this year, but he has struggled to find his place within the company since that happened. Despite that, however, as long as Madcap continues to hold a spot within the company between now and WWE 2K23's release, it's very likely that he will find a place within the next addition to the WWE Games franchise, as someone who has been prominently featured in a variety of different ways over the last couple of years within the WWE. Someone who I think all of us are expecting to make it into WWE 2K23 is the WrestleMania returning star himself, Cody Rhodes. After making his last appearance in a WWE video game with WWE 2K17, where he appeared as his alter ego Stardust, Cody is seemingly set to make a big return to the franchise, as not only was it rumored that WWE themselves pushed heavily to try and get Cody included in WWE 2K22, but it's now rumored that Cody may even end up being the cover superstar for 2K23 itself. Either way, with so many rumors focused around just one man alone when it comes to the WWE Games franchise, it's pretty much all but guaranteed that he'll be a playable character when we have WWE 2K23 in our hands. The newest addition to the bloodline, Solo Sikoa, was someone who was likely going to be in WWE 2K23 anyway after his notable run in NXT 2.0. However, since becoming a part of WWE's most dominant faction, I'm sure any small hesitations there might have been not to include him in the game have quickly been thrown out of the window. And speaking of the bloodline, given how insanely popular this faction has become within the WWE over the last year, I see no better time than now to capitalize on this fact and get some of the legends of the bloodline included within the games as well. The Wild Samoans, Sika and Afa, would make a lot of sense, seeing as they are former WWF Tag Team Champions. And this could even extend over to the likes of Rocky Johnson, especially if The Rock does end up coming back to the WWE to challenge Roman Reigns at this up-and-coming WrestleMania. With Roman taking more and more time away from the WWE to focus on things outside of the company, the bloodline may not even be a thing by the time WWE 2K24 rolls around. So now is the time to take advantage and use their popularity as the reason to get some more legends into WWE 2K23. So there we are, guys. Those are just some of my thoughts for superstars that we could potentially end up seeing in WWE 2K23, but of course, I would love to hear all of your thoughts. So make sure to let me know in the comment section down below who you think will make it into WWE 2K23, and while you're down there, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more pro wrestling video game content. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you soon for another one. Peace.